Surprised to see Johnny Scarborough, a lot of the familiar Scarborough Motorsports 61 trailer coming in the pit area here at Land of Legends tonight. So obviously I had to come over and see Johnny. I haven't seen you. Gosh, it's been since I started doing this at least.
Yeah, probably 4 or 5 years.
20 teens at least, right? Pre-COVID.
It was pre-COVID, yeah, you're right. Yeah, pre-COVID.
So what brings you here today?
So we've been running with the Race Saver IMCA series for quite a few years now in Pennsylvania, Maryland, Western PA, Virginia, and there was a weekend that they really didn't have any of the tracks that I really wanted to go to, and we kind of just, the 6, 7, 8 hour trips have been a little much for us.
I can imagine.
So we're 4 hours, a little over 4 hours here. So my wife and I said, well, let's load up, come out here. We are going to run some of the CRSA shows. We're going to Weedsport, going to Malta, we're going to some of Mike Emhoff's stuff for him.
Okay.
Other than tires, the rules are the same. That's the great thing about a 305. And so we're going to come out here tonight. We knew that we'll have to get handicapped to the back, but we'll see what we got, play with these new tires, see what the car is, and then get ready for Weedsport and some of their shows. So yeah.
I had a comment from somebody asking why CRSA didn't follow the IMCA Race Saver or something?
IMCA Race Saver. So Race Saver is the sanctioning body, actually the organization. IMCA is the sanction that actually does the memberships and upholds all the procedures.
Gotcha.
Same thing. They're the same.
Just the
same
tires
car,
different?
Right rear tire is the only difference.
That's it.
That's the only thing different. Race Saver is on a Hoosier spec Race Saver tire, and Mike's with CRSA is on an HTC. Fairly similar tire. Other than that, we can bounce back and forth. The engines are all sealed with hard cards. All of our hard cards are accepted both ways, whether you go back and forth.
I see.
So it's a pretty fast-growing division across the country. There's a lot of cars. Pennsylvania's probably got a couple hundred cars.
So it's not just us here in New York.
The 305s, there's a lot of these race cars around.
Why? Does it cost? Because I did a thing with Mike Emhoff. He said low you can get 15, you can spend 55 if you go all new.
You can get into the division mediocre, probably less than a crate sportsman, and probably not learn the bad habits you learn in a crate sportsman.
Like riding the gas,
like
basically,
riding the gas,
right?
or the using the bumpers and the Nerf bars to move somebody out of the way. You got to have some respect in the sprint cars.
Well, that's what we like about this, right? It's open wheel, right? We got to run clean, right?
You got to run clean.
Oh, we're airborne.
Tell everybody, look, if you're going to disrespect the guy on the racetrack, better get friends with him, because you're going to share the same ambulance ride back to the pits when you crash.
I like that. Well, I don't like it, but it's accurate.
That's where it's at.
It's accurate, you know?
So it is a good division. You can get in pretty reasonable. You can be somewhat competitive. Obviously, it's like every other division. Once guys get into the division, they spend, and you can't stop guys from spending.
No, you can't.
No matter what you do, guys
even in pure stocks, I remember it was like that years ago. So
and they'll spend.
Yeah.
We started out with crate motors, $3,500. Now they're over $12,000. So everything has a cost. But again, it's if you want to go sprint car racing, it's a viable for the blue collar daily worker.
Gotcha. Just got to get used to leaning the wrong way when you go in the corners, right?
Yes, sir.
Because that is a big thing. How's your life away from racing?
Good. Retired from the automotive service after a bunch of years. Took on a job as a school bus driver. I know a lot of people say what, and but
yeah, I know.
It's been a neat deal. The best part is I get my summers off. So that's been good. And other than that, we had looked to try to move to Pennsylvania. Had a hard time finding a house, finding property that fit. The house market's really tough down there. We still are looking, but as of right now, we're still located in Vermont. We're still gonna travel to some PA shows. We're gonna travel to CRSA shows. We're not really gonna run for points anymore. I ran for points last year. We won the Laurel Highland Sprint Series, and then we also won the Maryland Championship for the second time. I just don't want to race for points. It's just too much. It's too much stress to deal with that, chasing stuff around. If it looks like rain, we're staying home. If the sun's shining, we'll go out racing. And if we don't want to go to a track or go to a race, we're just not going to go. We're just going to pick and choose, because that's the good thing about a lot of sprint car racing is there are a lot of draw races where you draw for positions.
So overall, you happy?
Yeah, I'm glad that I moved on from the sports.
No, I meant in general, just in general.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're good. My wife is here with me tonight.
She always is.
A lot of the races. She doesn't get to go to as many Pennsylvania races, but other than that, no, we're good. I'm 55, but I'm counting the days to when how good things must come to an end.
Yeah, that's true. Same here.
Eventually, when's the day? When can you not do this anymore, or when have you had enough?
Okay. Well, hopefully that day's not today. So it's good to see you, man. Give me a call sometime. You got my number. We'll catch up off the air with other stuff that we wouldn't want to talk about, here on YouTube for everybody to see. But I'm glad to see you, and I hope you have a good run tonight. Okay.
Thank you much.
Thank you.
Thank you.